Hey, all right. Hey, happy Friday. It's Selena and Crockett, 100.7 LEV. I need the new one. This is
Yeah,
this
but
is,
you need a
old at
Super
this
Bowl
point.
57 champions shirt is what you mean.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Getting ready for the big game. Crockett's going to be out for lunch. Go join him. Is lunch on you? I'm just wondering.
No.
Well, you have chances to win.
No, but we
No.
got a lot of fun stuff that we're giving out that it'll feel like that lunch is on us. But
Nice.
yeah, we're going to be at PJ's on High Point Boulevard, just down the road from the station there. We're going to have some swag, some Eagles NFC Championship stuff. There you go. Get a new t-shirt there, Selena.
Did I
Thanks
win?
to
For real?
our friends in Miller Lite. I think you might have an inside source.
Okay. 'Cause I got to represent,
Yeah, that's true. We're gonna have a signed Dallas Goedert jersey up for grabs, which is gonna be really cool. You could also register to win a beer pong table just in time for Sunday. So, yeah, High Point Road, PJ Willihan's at noon. Take a little, get out of work early, play the old get out of jail free card there. Come down, say hello. Maybe you have Monday off, so you can have like a 3.5 day weekend. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Can I say how adorable Crockett is when he was calling it? You could win a pong table. I'm like, I think you could say. I think it's okay. I think you can say beer. I don't think
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. A beer pong table.
adorable. He's like, I don't want to
I
ruffle
don't
any
know the last
feathers.
time I even played beer pong, but
Yeah,
you know what I used to
yeah.
get? So here's a little Crockett inside story. I would, if I started getting on like a good run, you know how it goes. You win, you stay on the table. You win, you stay on the table. When I would get really cocky, I would tell somebody on the other team, I'd say, "Go stand over there," and they'd be like, "What?" I'd be like, "Go
That
stand
guy.
over there." And then with the last cup, I would look at them and no look shot in the last cup. It's a big hit. It's always a big hit.
You're that guy. You know what?
Oh,
I
I
love to
was that
see you.
guy.
I'd love to see you up against my husband because he still speaks fondly of his beer pong days when he was at
Yeah,
Bloomsburg
yeah.
University. So,
My history of beer and competition, not great. Daddy gets the engine revved. Kelly, good morning. Dewan, good morning. Ricky, good morning. This day in history. Dewan, go Eagles.
oh,
Shane, oh boy, Shane.
Shane, I don't
This
even
is
know
why
where to
we
go
can't
with
have
that
nice
one.
things, Shane.
Shane has already been playing some beer pong,
Yeah.
apparently.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Party up, Shane.
Yeah.
That's great.
Shane, what time will the Super Bowl be on where you are? What I forget what
It
our time
started
difference
already.
is.
Started.
I
Oh,
forget what our
okay. I
time.
mean, in his head, it started. The party started.
That's true, yeah.
We have our prop bets. If you look here on LEV's Facebook page, the prop bets are up. And you can play along too. I think it'll be fun if you want to play because Croc and I did some fun bets because it's not just about the game. It's also about Rihanna doing the halftime show and about the commercial. So we're going to be watching it from the beginning to end with no time to use the bathroom. So I'm not allowed to drink the entire game. And where are you watching it? I'm watching it from my couch. Like someone asked me to go out. I said, no, I'm watching it. I need to see what's going on.
Yeah, so Savvy's like old enough to know that it's like a thing, like the Super Bowl's an event. And that's why I think it's so great that when you were talking about like the prop bets, that's what I think is so great about the game because you could know nothing about
Mhm.
football and still be very invested in the game from the coin toss to the national anthem, all those things. To answer your question, I don't know. I watched the last one by myself. Um, and so now that it's kind of an event and they have won one, so it's like maybe there's a little bit of the monkey off the back kind
Okay.
of a
Little
feeling.
wiggle room.
I won't
Yeah, but
leave the
you have to
neighborhood.
keep track. You have to keep track of the prop bets.
I will,
Otherwise,
yes.
I
I'll
will win.
obviously keep track of that, yeah, because I want to beat you. But there's that competitive stuff I was talking about again.
I know. I
But
know. So you have to be alone. Um, it's so funny because when you say you don't even have to be a football fan to enjoy it. So my mother cracks me up. So she's all in. She's all in for the Eagles to win. She has a Brooklyn accent. That's my mother. That's how my mother sounds. That she's going to Harrah's to watch it. She was invited. They're having their own party. So
oh,
she's
she was
going.
invited. You don't say. You don't say. That exclusive party. She was invited to it? Go ahead, continue.
Because I asked her, I said, "What are you doing?" I actually asked her if she would watch the kids because we're doing a soup bowl party earlier in the day. We're
Oh,
gonna be
that's
making
fun.
soup. There's a soup competition with some friends, but kids are not invited because kids and soup don't mix. Like, lots
Yeah,
of hot soup and kids running around.
yeah.
She's like, "I can't. I was invited to the Super Bowl party." Um, but she was telling me like all the details about the Kelsey brothers and what to expect. Um, so she goes, "But I'm rooting for the Eagles. I'm rooting." So I think
That's cute.
like, I almost want her to be mic'd. I almost want the commentary because it's kind of funny for someone that finally like even me, like, I wasn't a diehard. You understand what's going on. I'm just kind of like along for the ride, but I'm really into it now
Yeah.
because of you. But I'm
It's
sure you would laugh and cringe if you heard me trying to re replay or do commentary on the plays. I think you would. I don't know if you'd
so
laugh or just be like, "Ugh,
so and I say this knowing that this is my fault. This is my
it is."
issue.
It always
It would drive me nuts.
Yeah.
It's
That's why you have to be alone.
it's just it's like I compare it to, I think I may have said this to you before, like my wife loved Game of Thrones. Loved it. But if it was in the middle of an episode and I would be like, have a critique or have a question or something like that, she'd be like, "Babe, just
No.
I'll talk to you about it at the end of the episode." So what happens often in a game like this when a bunch of people are watching and they are familiar with the game, but maybe don't know all the like I watch for the nuances. Like I'll explain it like this. I feel like most people probably what the thing that they watch on a play is a quarterback. As soon as the ball snapped, they watch a quarterback. I don't watch the quarterback. I watch the offensive line so that I know what's coming if after a run.
Okay. Yeah, you went
And
over my
so
mother's head. You just all of that. That makes no sense to my mama. I actually now I understand what you're talking about. So thank you. You've taught
You're
me.
you're welcome, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
and again, I understand that I am watching the game in a
Yeah.
totally different way than other people, so that's my problem.
Knowing this, I feel like our bet really should be if you lose our prop bet, you have to watch a game with my mother. I really think that needs to be it because I would get such joy watching you cringe as my mother. Like, why does he have the ball? I don't
Eh,
understand what happened. Why can't
I
he pick up
I
the
will
ball?
watch a game with your mother, it will not be an Eagles game. You know, it's funny, the reason I watched Super Bowl 52 by myself is because so my parents are very much look, they watched me play football going all the way up and stuff like that, but they're very much edge on their seat, anxious, "Get rid of it, throw the ball, I
Which they're
watched
into it.
right, which is great. They
Yeah.
they always say I remember them talking to me about the game. I was like, Super Bowl 39. I was a senior in high school, 2004, when the Eagles first played the Patriots. I went and watched the rest of the game by myself up in my bedroom on my like little whatever
Couldn't take it.
16-inch TV.
But, what's more stressful, having your family calling out plays and what they're being the coach. What is it called? The couch coach, I guess.
Right.
Or all they're talking about is the food. Don't forget to eat. Make sure you eat as you're trying to watch the game. I don't know
See,
what's worse.
I almost don't mind that as much. Have your
Yeah.
conversations and do whatever.
Yeah.
And again, I am very
That's
well
you.
aware of the fact that this is a me problem because 95% of people watch the game as a casual fan. Doesn't matter what game it is. It could be
Yeah.
Tulsa and Hawaii playing on a Tuesday night, and I'll just if I get into the game, I'm into it just because it's just a
Yeah.
thing. It's just the chess match and having watched so much football and played football and
Yeah.
you
So
know,
Crockett's no fun at big game parties, just so
I
you
will
know.
be
No fun. That's pretty
I
much
will
it.
be the
Yeah.
first to admit it.
And Shane, yes, like butter. Like butter.
Shane, the game is
That's
on
right.
9 a.m. Monday morning for Shane. How funny is that?
Why, where is Shane?
He's in New Zealand, Australia. Which one is it, Shane? I'm sorry, that was probably a very disrespectful statement for a good amount of people there if it was New Zealand or Australia, but I'm pretty sure it's New Zealand if I remember correctly. Um, but 9 a.m. Monday morning, how funny is that? Like think about getting
Yeah.
up and getting ready for work,
Wow.
and then you're just like, oh, by the way, the Super Bowl's on. Australia. Thank you, Shane.
Australia. All right,
Um,
Shane.
that's very fun. So that's so funny. Could you imagine like kegs and eggs, I guess, for the game on Monday morning for you there,
On
Shane.
Monday.
Little kegs and eggs.
I mean, it's supposed to be the World Series, whatever that means. Why do they call? Oh, because they get to play a game now in England, so now it becomes the World Series because they
You mean
play
the
around
World
the
Cup?
world. No, this is the. Oh, did I say World Series?
Yeah.
Well, isn't this supposed to be? Wait, hold on a second. The Super Bowl. You're right. I'm thinking of the other. Why are the other games World Series when they really only play American teams and Canada?
I think because there's a lot more players from international players in baseball than any other sport.
Oh, that's
For the
why.
most
Okay.
part.
Didn't mean to confuse you, Shane. I pulled a mom. I pulled a Linda. I'm sorry.
I
I
pulled a
confused,
Linda. You said
I confused too many games. I got confused. I'm sorry.
Shane
We
said
gotta
Bloody
go
Mary
though.
Mondays. There you go. I'll take it, Shane.
Nice. Nice.
All
All
right,
right, we're
buddy.
on. See you later,
Go Birds.
everyone.
Go
Go
Birds.
Birds.
Go